Hey everyone, I'm Dr. Stephanie and I'm a physical therapist. And today we're going to talk about 5 of my favorite exercises that help strengthen the hips and prevent knee pain or get rid of knee pain that you already have. So strengthening those hips and working on hip mobility takes the stress off of your knee joint. So if you're having any knee pain, it helps reduce that pain. And then having strong and mobile hips in general helps prevent knee injuries. So it's really important to work on hip strength. And you can do all of these exercises that I'm going to show you today with just this loop resistance band. So you don't need to go to a gym. You don't need any fancy equipment. It's easy to incorporate into your routine every day. So we're going to start and place this band right above our knees. And we're going to do one of my favorite exercises, and this is the standing fire hydrant. So I'm going to show you just standing like this, and this is the goal, to stand here and balance. But if you're a beginner, if you're just starting out, if you're having a lot of knee pain, I would do this holding on to something. So hold on to something, stand next to a wall or a counter or a couch, and you're just going to bend the knee you're standing on slightly, keep your body up straight, and you're just going to bring your leg out to the side, just like this. And you want to do 2 to 3 sets of 10 reps. So if you're just starting out and it's really difficult, start out with just 2 sets and gradually work your way up to 3. You can also start with no band if you find that even the lightest band is hard to do. So you want to do that side, 2 to 3 sets of 10, and then come to this side, same thing, 2 to 3 sets of 10. And again, you want to work up to standing and balancing, because the balance is going to help your hip stability as well. But if you're a beginner, start off holding on to something. Okay, then we're going to bring this band around our ankles. And what you're going to do is what I call the 3-way hip tap. So you're going to go 3 directions. So you're going to tap forward, tap to the side, and tap behind you. So you're going to repeat that 10 times. And you can do 2 to 3 sets of 10 of this. I recommend starting out with 2 sets or even 1 set if you're a true beginner, because it adds a little extra. It's a few more reps because you're doing 3 taps on each rep. But you want to go forward, to the side, and back. And again, hold on to something if you need to, or start without the band if you need to as well. Okay, next what we're going to do is bring the band around our feet, just like that. And you want to keep your feet about shoulder width apart, just so you keep some resistance in that band, because if you're too close together, it won't feel good, basically. So you're going to do a standing march. And again, hold on if you need to. You're going to just lift your knee up as high as you can, and then the other knee up. And it's okay to kind of sway back and forth a little bit. You want to stand, when you get here, stand still, lift, and sway to the other leg, lift, and lift. And this is a good one for getting those hip flexors, also works on balance. So do 2 to 3 sets of 10 of that. Again, start without the band if you need to. Okay, then we're going to keep the band there and do a sideways walk. So you want to keep your hips, legs, everything, knees facing forward. And you're just going to do a side step. And you want to go nice and controlled. Keep your feet pointed straight. Keep some resistance in the band the whole time. So you don't want to bring your feet all the way together. And so you want to go both ways, facing the same direction, so you work on both hips. And this, I would say, do about 30 seconds and repeat that 2 or 3 times. As you get better at it, you can increase the time that you do it for. Also, if you find that it's really hard to do it with the band around your feet, you can move the band up to around your ankles and do it, or move it to up around your knees and do the same thing. Okay, so last one we're going to do, we're going to get on the floor, and you're going to put this band around our ankles now and lay on your side. And keep your legs, you want to keep your legs straight in line with your body, so you don't want them too far forward or too far back, but keep them in line, and it'll feel a little further back than you think. Keep your feet on top of each other, feet kind of flexed. You're going to lift the top leg. Nice and slow and controlled, and then back down. So you're just going to lift up and slowly back down. So you want to do 2 to 3 sets of 10, and then flip to the other side and do the same thing. Again, you can start without the band if you need to, and then gradually work up to the band. So try to do all of those maybe 3 to 5 times per week. When you're just starting, you can start with just 3 times and then gradually increase the number of times you do it. Increase the resistance too as you go along, and that will help build those strong hips and prevent and help that knee pain.